Hi everybody, this is Son of TheHande, and we're looking at the Capcom logo right now, and here it is. And let's skip the intro. This is Mega Man X7.
X7.
Alright, so a little while ago, people might remember that I did overview of the Mega Man X series, and I'm just going to skip the cutscenes, I don't care. So, let's start another Mega Man X Let's Play here, yeah, so usually with these Mega Man X Let's Plays, like, I've noticed the first episode, it's always taking me forever to, the first episode always, the intro stages always seem to take up, like, the entirety of the first episode, so I'm just going to skip all the cutscenes, and, we'll go as far as I can get in one go with this, oh wait, how do I hover again? No, there we go. Yeah, that's important because I have to use it for that little puzzle later. Okay, I'm taking a lot of hits here. So, I've been thinking about doing this Let's Play for a little while, but actually, yeah, this intro stage is partly the reason I've been kind of dreading to do it. Okay, I gotta be careful. I don't want to die on this intro stage because then I'll have to redo it. But usually, like in all the other Mega Man X Let's Plays, and I don't know if this is going to be a full Let's Play yet, but we will at least be hopefully a mostly full Let's Play. But it always seems like the intro stage just takes up the entirety of the first episode, so I'm going to be a bit of a sneaky cheater here, and oops, okay. So I'm going to be a bit of a cheeky cheater here, and you know, this the first recording session, because I'm doing this on the Xbox One. You know, as far as I can get in 10 minutes, and then it's gonna cut. Then I'm going to cut it off, and we'll. Okay, let's see. There. You gotta shoot the red ones, and then when we have the cutoff point, we'll come back when it's the stage select. And yeah, I remember. People might remember from the review that I said that, you know, this episode is oops. Okay, what did I do wrong there? Okay, I guess I was too slow. Okay, now. That this game is a bit notorious in the Mega Man fan community. A lot of people didn't seem to like this, and a big reason. Okay, yeah, no, I screwed up. I missed it. I don't think I can switch back targets, so it just cycles through them. So the next red one there, and so this game is a bit notorious in the Mega Man X fan community. A big reason is, of course, that you don't really play as X a lot in this. It's Axel and Zero for the most part. And then after you've rescued like 57, I seem to remember that number for some reason. That might be completely incorrect, but once you've rescued enough Reploids, that's when X becomes available. And yeah, I get it. I get that not having the title character as the playable character, like, it does suck. It is a bit terrible in that regard. But I don't think honestly, I don't really think Axel is like an annoying character, especially annoying character or anything. I'm talking over these scenes again, of course. I will say I've done a full Let's Play of Mega Man X8, and while I do think the voice acting in X8 was better than in this game, a few of the characters, and Zero in particular, in my view, sounded a bit bad in that one. And you will notice Axel sounds completely different. Yeah. So in this you have to play as Zero, which I'm not a big fan of. Especially, you know, this is really the reason why I hate. This is really the reason why it sucks not having X at the start, because you really, because, you know, look at this shit. I can't shoot. I don't think Zero even gets, like, he does get, like, some of the master weapons, like shoot, you know, maybe not projectiles per se, but yeah, I didn't do that. He did that by himself. So this is a callback to Mega Man X1, obviously. But yeah, you know, if you've seen my Mega Man X6 episode as well. Like, you know, you know that, you know me. I really do not like playing as Zero at all, and I'm happy that that in X8 that you could actually choose to take Axel and X, and because the other kind of sucky thing about is once you do get X, you know, he plays pretty much exactly the same as Axel, so there's really no gameplay difference between them. And what's even more annoying, in my opinion, is just the sheer fact that not only is there no gameplay difference. Well, it's another thing. Well, maybe I'll talk about this once we get into the gameplay. But it has to do with what those you know, the Reploids do in this. I mean, the Reploids are basically your health in this game, or they are basically the health power-ups, because you do get health power-ups. Okay, now it's switched to 3D. I'm still using the D-pad though, because it's just easier to do this with the D-pad. I mean, none of these 3D segments are particularly complicated. Maybe once we get into an area where I can move the camera, because I can't move the camera right now. It's predetermined. Oh yeah. By the way, I will say though, this game probably I had the biggest learning curve with the controls, because I seriously, the first couple of times when I played this, I did not get past this intro stage actually. So I did manage to game over on the intro stage, which is pretty embarrassing for any game. Alright, here I gotta be careful because these pits are insta-death, though. This, yeah, and I do think the platforming is probably the hardest part, but luckily there isn't a lot of it. Which actually does remind me that I was thinking about doing the Castlevania adventure at some point, and that game has some real terrible platforming. Oh god, yeah, here comes the squeezing walls again. They want to squeeze me tight. I don't know who Axel's voice actor is, but she sounds very familiar. Yeah, so Axel sounds completely different. So they didn't even try to like make the voice acting sound consistent between this game and the and X8. And I guess that's just in the nature of the beast, because you know X5 didn't have any voice acting, X6 did, but Capcom were so fucking lazy that they just left the original Japanese voice acting in. And by the way, in this part you can't do anything. I think I can maybe like you know, hit some of those strikes back, but this is all just you're trying to stay alive until you get to the end of this run before the boss fight. Okay, I'll keep going as far as I can. I don't think I have enough time to beat him in during the recording, but I'll try. I'll give him I give it the old college try, as they say. I can't swap with Axel yet, can I? Because he hasn't joined the Maverick Hunters yet at this point. He's part of Red 7. Oh, I can switch with Axel. Okay, but Zero actually, I think this is one of the few boss fights where Zero is actually pretty good. Yes, I can. Okay. So the thing with what makes Axel so much better than Zero's of course is that. Oh, oops. Okay, I got the buttons mixed up accidentally. Yeah, no, I should have totally been using Zero here. He's doing way more damage. Except not. What's going on? I don't know. Do I have to blow up that, like, his tail or something? Oh, yeah, that was it. Okay. So he keeps losing pieces, and then you can do damage to him. Yeah, actually the boss fights in this aren't very difficult at all. Alright, yeah, it cut off there. I don't know if you saw the end of the fight. I doubt I did. I think it cut out just, you know, a little bit before that. But yeah, so here we are in the stage select screen, and I skipped Alia gave us the spiel on all the bosses and what they do in this game. And sorry, it's not Red 7, it's Red Alert. I think Red 7 is the band that did the theme song to Manhunter, which is the 80s Red Dragon movie adaptation, which is, you know, really funny. Okay, so here we are at the stage select screen, and so first of all, you know, I didn't really think about it really hard, so I think we might do this level, the radio tower, first because this is one of the easier levels. And I was actually going into saying that actually most of the bosses in this aren't very difficult. Anteater is definitely, like, he puts up a decent fight because he's safe for a good bunch of the level. The airplane level, this is probably, well, the first half of this is probably the hardest level. It's really fucking frustrating, and I hate it. But the boss fight and the second half of the level and then the boss fight are actually really easy. And Stone Kong 2 is pretty easy as well. The battleship is actually my favorite level. I featured this in my in my favorite Mega Man X levels video. And Kangaroo is also pretty easy. Actually, yeah, Kangaroo probably has my favorite stage theme. And Lava Factory, I think we're gonna do this level last because, number one, well, the level isn't like super hard. It's challenging, sure. It's not impossible, but the boss, you definitely want to have Warfly's weapon for it. And also Hyanard is just the most annoying boss in the whole fucking game. Alright, let's go here. And sorry, yeah, there's going to be a few more tutorial text. This is really annoying. When you start a new game, Alia always gives you the spiel for this. And also once we get the first game over. Because I'm going to spoil it. We are going to get a game over. You know, maybe not immediately, but at some point. And I think I'm going to take 0 as my number 1 first. And yeah, the thing about this game that is really annoying. So yeah, he's an onion. He fucking... So the thing with the X enemies is that it's flora, fungi, and fauna. Fauna. I don't know how you pronounce that, but anyway. Oh yeah, this is also one of my favorite levels because you get to rescue the Reploids you rescue. Yet they're cute robot chicks. So that's why I like this. This actually has a bit of a Donkey Kong feel to it, a little bit. Yeah, but this is one of the easier levels. The thing is, like, I'm sliding a lot. Because the main thing I really hate about these side-scroller levels is that it's just how slow the characters walk. Like, compared to, if you compare this to X8, the X8 Let's Play is on this channel. But if you compare it to the X8, you know, your movements are just so much more sluggish than they are in X8. I'm not doing a good job dodging him, but, you know, it doesn't matter. This is still exactly like the PlayStation 1 Mega Man X games in that if you run out of lives, if you get a game over, like oh, I didn't. Shit. Just a second, Allison. I'll be right there. Yeah. So this is very much still made in the same tradition as those other games. Ooh, I'm not doing so hot. Now I'm up to the boss already. Okay, I guess it's time to switch. So now we gotta take up. Well, this mini boss is easier as Axel anyway. But yeah, so I do think it's bullshit that the bosses don't have, like, these mini bosses don't, like, have health gauges. And you know, for the ship boss, you know, it's not that bad because I know. Okay, yeah. For the ship bosses, the mini boss on the ship level, it's not that bad because, okay. I seriously don't remember how Axel flies or floats. I thought it would be like double tapping the jump button, but I guess it's not. Oh, this the camera got in the way. Seriously, how do I? Oh no! I'm about to die. Yeah, that's the other annoying. That's the one really annoying bit, and that's something I really like that they changed in X8 is the fact that in this game the characters share. Oh my god. Oh my god, those goddamn blades keep getting me. Okay, how do I hover? How do I hover? What button is that? I can't press up. I thought it might be up and jump because, god, no, don't go away. Dick. I'm gonna have to do this all over again. No, where his face is, there it is. You bastard, come on. No, don't run away, you bitch. Cheating bitch. Man, oh, is it, oh. I think I have to hold the jump button. Ready? Oh, seriously, you're starting me from the bottom. Are you kidding me? Okay, I really thought there was a checkpoint before the boss fight. I guess I was wrong. Okay, sorry. I'll take... Yeah, sorry. Don't want to waste the best character. And this is really stupid because none of the enemies respawn. Damn it, almost got away with that. Yeah. Okay, and also, what about my video capture situation? Because I've been talking about how my video capture cord's been like on the fritz for a while. Yes, I have actually ordered a new video capture cord. I don't know why they call it a capture card. It's not really a card, but maybe there's a card inside it. I don't know. But anyway, God fucking damn it! Almost at the top too. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no no no! That was not good. All right. So yes, I ordered a new capture card, but and unfortunately it is running late. The estimated delivery time that they originally promised. Well, it's funny because I have two different times. One was from the website and one from the email that confirmed my order. And the email date was 1 day later than the one from the site. So I don't know when it's gonna arrive. Of course, he fucking had to shoot his goddamn pincer at me. So yes, I have ordered a new capture card, but it has not arrived. And you know, I wanted to do another Let's Play, so I decided might as well do this one because this is one that I've been planning to do for a while now. So still waiting for that to arrive. But the thing is, like, I already know once it arrives, and provided it's not a complete piece of shit, because I have no idea. This one capture card that I ordered is considerably cheaper than the last one I ordered, and so there is a small risk, of course, that it might not be exactly like a good model. Okay, there we go, and we're gonna have to take a break. Here we go again. So. Yeah, so the capture card which I ordered is considerably cheaper than the one that I ordered 2 years ago. I mean, that's the reason why I wasn't so put off by the price, because you know, if a €20 capture card breaks after 2 years, then there's really no incentive to pay more for it if it's like, you know, extra cheap. I don't know. Like that's the annoying thing. Like I've been thinking about, like I really want to find out, like, is there, another alternate way that wouldn't require, like, an external device, like a capture card? Okay. Oh, he didn't hover that time. Yeah, I don't know. Axel's hover is really, weird in this game. Like, yeah, this is kind of the annoying part, is that you can, if you fall, you fall to the lower level. And the other thing is, like, this game still, like I said, this game still resembles the older Mega Man X games, like the ones on the PlayStation 1, way more. So you have infinite continues, basically, and even if you get a game over, you get to continue from the checkpoint. And it also, like, translates even into 3D segments, like, I don't know if... Ooh, okay. Yes, save them ladies, okay. Ooh, baby. 3 women needed my help there. Yeah, but, so okay. Hey, June. Oh, Geico. Oh. Yeah, the thing is, like, you want to save them really quickly, because, just like with the... And that's another thing with, that was in the PlayStation 1 games, was also the saving the Reploids, which I gotta be honest, I wasn't a fan of that mechanic, because well, I guess in a weird way it was kind of nice, because basically in something like X5, the enemies got very stingy with, like, the health power-ups. So in that regard, I guess rescuing the Reploids was nice, because that's how basically you mostly got, like, health power-ups in those games. But at the same time, like, I don't know, it was just like a pointless collect-a-thon thing that they added to that, and, I hate collect-a-thoning, so But in this game, like saving the Reploids actually is a good thing also because you get the you get upgrades from certain Reploids, not all of them. Are we already up to Tunyon now? I think we are. Yes, it is. I love this guy.
Axel, you grow up handsome boy, yeah? But I grow up handsome boy.
You haven't changed a bit, buddy.
So, you come up electric tower to stop broadcast of my groovy dance around and around.
Yep, if Red saw it, he'd get mad and smash the monitor anyway.
Oh,
Oh yeah, so he's the so these guys have like really weird like voice clips. Okay, now we have the camera. Yeah, now there's a free roaming level. And I do have to say that the camera controls, I'm not a big fan of the fact that you have to use the shoulder buttons to do this. But, you know, it could be, it could be better, but it's not bad, like, you know. You can get away from him. I get the feeling like this is the kind of stuff that people who didn't grow up, like, with old 3D games have a harder time adjusting to not being able to, like, move the camera freely. But, you know, somebody who grew up on, like, N64 games and stuff, like, for me, this is, like, piece of cake. I have full health. Is it because I saved all the ladies? I thought, oh no, I don't have full health, of course, but I have almost full health. Yeah, the only annoying part is that I do have to change the camera to see that I'm actually hitting him, because even though Axel does normally lock onto the enemies and, you know, the bosses and everything, like, you know, it's not always automatic, so I don't want to, like, accidentally be it so that I'm accidentally, like, shooting like in the wrong direction or something. All right, like there. And another thing about this game is that apparently, so actually, this is one of those games where you can actually beat most of the bosses using just your normal weapons pretty easily. And you also get weapon upgrades like you did in X8. But the difference is in X8 you had to buy them with the medal, and this you can get the weapon upgrades from the Reploids you saved, like I said. So that's another extra incentive to rescue the Reploids. It's not just so you can get X, but also that you can actually, like, upgrade the attack power for Axel and Zero. And yeah, so that kind of sucks though, because you can get both Axel and Zero up pretty high. You know, you can get their stats up pretty high with all the Reploids you save, but then once you play as X, there really aren't, you know, too many Reploids left for you to rescue. So basically, X ends up kind of becoming like a discount Axel because of that. And yeah, and that kind of sucks. I do have to say it doesn't feel nice that the character whom you really would want to play as is basically just the inferior version of you know, of the other character. So, and I don't know if it was like Capcom's intention to, like, replace X with Axel at some point. I think they were just because this was already the 7th game, they needed to introduce a new character into the fold. And yeah, but I did like Axel in X8 was really actually a good inclusion. Although I don't understand, and not that, you know, I've said it before, that I'm not really, you know, I don't really care about these stories in these games, but the thing that they kept talking about in X8 as well was the fact that Axel is a so-called, quote-unquote, next-generation Reploid. And so I think is that the implication is that he's immune to the Maverick virus. So yes, all the Mavericks in this are actually all members of Red Alert, which is the new faction in this game, and the one that Axel used to belong to, but now he's gone over to the Maverick Hunter's side. Because I think their leader ended up getting, like, he gets Sigma'd, if you will. All right. And so that's the first level down. And so yes. Oh, now she's giving us the lowdown on the ranks and shit. But yeah, I guess we'll break it off here, and we'll come back in the next episode. So see you then. Bye-bye.